Hey guys, just a quick video for you today. I'm quick stopping at a thrift store and I figured I'd walk around, check some prices, see where everything's at. And I'm not sure if I'm going to buy anything today, but definitely wanted to take you guys along. So let's go check and see what they got. Alright, let's see what we can find here today. Alright, when you first walk into the houseware section, I like to check the ends of the aisles here because sometimes they have some really interesting things sitting out. Like this piece, I've never seen this before and I couldn't tell if it was vintage or not. Like it definitely felt vintage, but I don't know if someone repainted it and made it look like mercury glass. I'm not sure, but it was cool. And they had some really fun, cute figurines at the end of this one. Little bunnies were adorable. I'm wondering if these are leftover Easter decor. And this little cow, I didn't realize right away that it was like a John Deere thing. And then I'm like, wait a minute, is that John Deere? Like, oh, it is. That was so cute. I didn't even know they made figurines. There's a window right outside, or sorry, there's a bird right outside my window. There we go. I can talk this morning. So I'm doing this first thing in the morning, so I'm still tired. So the birds are just chirping away right outside my window, so I don't know if you can hear those. It's funny, like they had a lot of stuff at the store today, and I didn't see anything that I fell in love with, but I do like going over everything and checking the prices. And for the most part, this thrift store is pretty fair. I have never seen this before. It's a white milk glass jug, I guess. I've never seen it before. I thought it was really fascinating. And it was heavy. That was a solid piece of glass. Does anybody know where that originally came from? I have no idea. This was so gorgeous. I don't collect this kind of glassware. But let me tell you, it was tempting. It was very tempting. The etched glass and that purple, like that light purple. Oh my goodness. Very eye-catching. And it's funny, all through the day, I don't think I saw one pink tag. Cute little picture. You know, in the beginning when I first walked in, it said all pink tags $1. Now, granted, there probably were a lot of clothing articles with pink tags. I just didn't see any housewares with it. At first, I thought this bowl was glass. There's a very lightweight plastic, just interesting. I was trying to see if there's a maker's market just at China. But it's still really, really neat. It'd be awesome for Christmas time. Let's see, copper tins. I always think of Julia Childs. This fondue pot was interesting. I always think, oh, I should get one and we could use it as a family, but then I never get one. Little ceramic basket was cute. It said, for Elizabeth Arden. I wonder what is originally used for. Kind of curious now. So I got my iced coffee with me, so if you hear ice cubes jangling, that's why. It's first thing in the morning, I need my coffee. This little container was cute. I thought maybe it was like a jam jar or a sugar bowl, like, because it had the little slot for the spoon. This little owl was so funny. Oh my gosh. I wonder if it actually worked. Can you imagine late at night, his eyes lighting up at you? I love this Paul Hollywood mug. Does anybody ever watch the Great British Bake Off? If I'm saying that right. Oh, that's a great show. Oh, I love this mug. There actually were a couple of them. I actually might go back and get these. They're really cute. But I love the handle because the handle's like a little vase almost. Like if you wanted to bring someone breakfast in bed, I was looking for the price. 2 for $1.99 is not bad. It's a very decent price. Some of those mugs are probably worth about 20 bucks. But that tulip one with the hole in the handle, that'd be perfect for bringing some breakfast in bed and you put like a little flower in it. I think the Santa mug was vintage. I just really wished it had had some maker's mark on the bottom. These feel like so 90s to me, like 80s, 90s. And Russ was from the 80s, if memory serves. Let's see, there was the other mug. I was really trying not to just randomly buy stuff. I have so many items right now so I did leave them behind, but I'm so tempted to go back and grab them. This unicorn mug was so cool. I don't think it was all that old though, but I love the colors. Ooh, this bowl. Okay, I looked this up after I did this video, and some of the pieces of this line of dishware, some of it goes for a good amount of money. I could not find this exact bowl on eBay, but it's very possible I didn't search well. I can search stuff all day long. I don't find anything. Josh will look it up, and he'll find it within, a minute. I don't know how he does it. I'll be honest, I kind of wish I got this one. I might seriously go back for that. It was so cool. It was really heavy though, but I love the pattern. Whenever I see pink glass, I think of my mom. My mom has a bunch of it. It was actually, I believe, from her grandmother. My mom will have to correct me if I'm wrong, but she has the depression pink glass. So pretty. I love this dish. I don't know why. I just did. Gotta check out the plates. Most of these I've seen. This store had someone must have had a massive collection. It's taken them forever to sell them all. I love the old cutting boards with the little tiles on them. I always picture people putting cheese and crackers on them. Oh, we have a pretty bowl with oranges in them. I can see it with fruit in the kitchen. This looked vintage. I thought it was old at first, but then I realized it was from Home Goods. I don't know what the heck happened in that back corner. It looks like someone thought about putting polyurethane or something on it to make it shiny, which would look really cool, but they didn't go very far with it. For Home Goods though, that was pretty sturdy. It had weight to it. It's really, really nice. Another cheese and crackers dish pan. It was it was stuck to the counter. I don't know if you noticed when I went to pick it up. It just jolted. I kind of like the candle holder here with the mirror and stuff, but I think it would be cuter painted a different color. I want to paint a sage green or something. Now, I never really go over books when I'm at a thrift store, but I decided to go ahead and include it in this video because I was trying to have a little bit more of a variety in my videos. I usually do housewares, and I saw this fondue book. I'm like, oh, I just saw the fondue pot. How perfect. But as I was going through it, I was really bored with it. I was expecting a lot more pictures and recipes, and I was just bored. But maybe I wasn't being patient enough. Maybe I could have spent more time on it, but Does anybody else do this? You buy recipe books and then never use them? I've got a stack of probably like 8 books. I don't think I've cracked open one to actually use. Well, this book was nice. It's got like tons of pictures and like I like to see what stuff looks like before I make it. I know whether or not I did it correctly or not. This book was really fun because it had some really great ideas. I love some of the cakes in here. Checking the kids' books. I didn't know there was I mean, I assume there's a Jumanji book, but I never saw this book in particular, and I love the illustrations. This black and white vintage feel, but I don't know. I was intrigued. Let's check out some of the, I call these like teen books. I don't know if they're really aimed for teens, but I used to read these kind of books all the time. Trying to see if I saw anything that I was familiar with, but I didn't. And again, just trying to add a little bit of variety to the video, so I decided to check out some of the toys and what they ask for them. I was just kind of curious myself. I've never seen this little horse before, and it's from Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo was giving out stuffed animals, apparently, at one point in time. Okay, and I had to include this because I had something very similar to this back in the 90s when I was a teenager. I remember I wanted this for Christmas. At least I tell you the cassette thing doesn't work. I'm so glad that they're honest about it. But who else had one of these? Mine had like a CD changer and what do they want? $24.99. Not a bad price. I mean, even considering that the cassette tape deck doesn't work. And I had to include the speakers because whenever Josh and I go to thrift stores, he's always checking the speakers. So for all the men out there who like to know the price of speakers, are curious, these are all $3.99. Why the RCA one has 2 of them? It looks, I don't know. Josh would know. The speakers can be so expensive. Like, it's actually really wise to pick up a speaker at a thrift store. Save yourself so much money, and they all work. Like, really, they're not a complicated technology. Got a lot of trains. You got Percy and some of the Thomas the Tank Engine trains. Again, I wanted to include prices of the toys and stuff, which I feel like the prices of their bags of toys was really good. And if you get them the right day and it's half off, you make out even better. So if you're a reseller, these bags would probably be really wise purchase. Because probably individually, some of those toys probably go for like $10 on eBay. I've been there, done that. I did eBay for a while. I just can't keep up with that. It was so overwhelming to constantly buy and sell and pack, and it was. But yeah, they had a good selection in there, and like they all look like they were in really good condition. And I more wanted to check and see if they had any vintage toys in this aisle. I did not see anything all newer, but again, everything looked like it was in good condition, like never played with. I love this pink hippo. Look at that face. But I didn't realize until after I edited this, I put the price tag right over its eyeballs. Why did I do that? Now it can't see. At first, I thought this little cute tree thing was vintage, and then I saw that it said Hatchimals. But it had like a 90s vibe to it. I saw this doll, and I instantly recognized it, but I don't know where I've seen it before. Like, I think this is vintage, but I can't place... I think someone I babysat for years ago, one of their kids had it. Yeah, 1996. That'd be about right. I think that's from Frozen 2. Or just Frozen. Can't remember. behind on my movie watching. And then again, I wanted to include some various items, and I saw they had a lot of furniture this time around. Do you think that's a good price for that? I think it's not too bad. I love the hardware. Absolutely love the hardware. Wicker shelf. Okay, tell me why the top of this swivels. I couldn't figure out why. Is it just I don't give you're not getting that much more space. I liked it. It was really neat, but I couldn't figure out like maybe it's for serving food. I don't know. Yeah, it's cool though. And this corner cabinet I felt like was a really good price. I felt like you could buy it and turn around and sell it for $50. Nice corner cabinet. That's cool. Table, totally not my style, but I feel like $50 for that was good. I love this chair. I'm pretty positive it's oak, but I could not find a price tag anywhere on it. It looked pretty old as well. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't find a price tag. Because truthfully, I might have bought that and I was trying so hard to like not buy random things. Got the Alamo. Obviously. I'm always fascinated by tiles. I love the artwork. These are so fun. I'm not sure how much these two were. I do check one later and I'm pretty sure it's $17.99, so I'm guessing these are around the same price. Yeah, and I don't think that's too bad of a price for decent art. I love the pictures. They're so fun. And keeping with the variety theme, also including just, I guess these are wallets, little handbags. They have tons of them. Absolutely tons. So I thought it might be fun just to kind of go through a few and just see what they have, what the prices are. Like a little bit of everything in there. I'm pretty sure they were all $2.99. I don't think there was much of a price difference. I see a $3.99 tag. I'm assuming it went with that little purse. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier. I have that mark on my hand. I was trying to remember to buy something we needed for a grocery item, and I knew I'd forget, so I wrote it on my hand. I've been on my hand for like 2 days now, so I don't even see it anymore. But just looking at my hand in the video, I just realized like, what the heck is RM? So that's that's what that was for. It's just a reminder. Ooh, I like this really big pink bag in the back. Trying to get a Targus. I still am not 100% sure what that said. But it's really cool. I should have gotten a price. Sorry about that. I'm kind of curious now myself. I got most of these items I got prices on. For whatever reason, I dropped the ball with that one. This one was really cool because it had a vintage pin stuck on it. At first, I thought it was just an embellishment that came with the purse, but it wasn't. It was an actual pin. Heck, for the pin alone, that was a good price. think the blue bag was leather. It definitely looked and felt like it. I didn't check, so I can't confirm. I think there's some Vera Bradley purses. And I like too how they have all their handbags and purses like kind of color coded. Like these are all the neutrals now. And I like this bag because it felt very like hippie or bohemian. I was really hoping it was leather. I would have bought it all day long, but it wasn't. It was synthetic. Pretty sure it's another Vera Bradley. Very cottage core purse. And that purse in the back looks like someone took apart their teddy bear and used the material to make a purse. This looks like someone took apart their dress and made a purse. It's fun though. Not knocking it. It was just a different style. They still have this picture. Every time I go, this is still there. I don't seem to show up when they have a sale on green tags, but and I love these. I don't know how old these are. I need to look these up. But the little jug, this is better. $12.99. I guess I don't know if it's a good price or not. And then the syrup one. Oh, I like those a lot. Not for $13 each though, which was probably a fair price for them. But I instantly fell in love with this. This thing was heavy. Black on my face. So nice. I love all the colors on it, but I also love when colors have like a black background. I swear colors stand out way more. It was really pretty. So we're all getting ready for the day here. So if you hear movement in the background, my kids are just getting ready for school. Now these, I did check the prices. The first vase I believe is $14.99, and that one I think was $17.99, or reverse. I can't remember. And this mirror was so fascinating. I had to zoom in on this because I like the cat in the books are on the frame of the mirror. That would have been so cute in a library. I just love these little pictures. At first I thought the price was for one, but then I realized it said one instead of two. I'm like, oh, okay. $7 each. That's not too bad. And I've kind of been on the hunt for getting another teacup, but I didn't see any today that I had to have. Plus, I hate separating teacups and saucers. These are both really pretty, and I just need a teacup for one of my paperweights. I like the one with the fruit on it. That was so pretty. I think it was vintage. I don't think that floral one was vintage, though. No, yeah, dishwasher safe. Definitely not. And these Pyrex casseroles, the Shenandoah, they were actually here a while back when I was there. I was surprised they hadn't sold yet, but the prices are fair for what it is, but it doesn't have a lid. And I don't know, I think 20 might be a bit much. But then again, this is like one of the big casseroles. And I haven't checked eBay lately, so I'm not sure what these are actually going for these days. I always like the Shenandoah, but I've collected it temporarily, and then I realized I was bored with it like after a couple months. And they do have like some big glass cases on one side of the store, so again, I wanted to include this. I didn't include all of their glass cases, but just kind of like little bits and pieces. It's hard to see prices, like none of the price except for this one car, so I did get one price. But most of these items, you have to ask somebody to come over and pull them out and see the prices, which I find a little annoying. This set was really pretty. Look how tarnished it is. Like, it's at least silver plated. I don't think it's full silver. It's so pretty. I love the little handheld mirror. The one that's upside down. It just looks like, yeah, that one. I think that's a mirror if you flip it over. And they did actually have prices on the Lego bag, so that's good. So you knew what you're getting yourself into. So 30 bucks for a bag. Some of those don't look like actual Legos though. Yeah, like I'm seeing other toys in there as well. And just to kind of end the shopping trip, I just was walking down one of the aisles and some of these shirts just like jumped out at me. Just very loud, just like screamed, like notice me. Very interesting shirt. I think some of these were actually vintage. I'm not sure. The next shirt that's about to show, it's very, again, another loud one. I just, something fun about it. I don't know if I'd wear it, but I love the colors. Again, it's like tons of colors, and then you got black, which is cool. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, I didn't see anything in there today that I had to have, that I wanted, so left everything behind. But it was fun to walk around, see what they had, see where their prices are at. I didn't see a whole lot of pink stickers or pink tags, so I don't know what was really on sale today for $1. I didn't really see anything, but I'm sure there was something out there. Probably more in the clothing. I don't always check the clothing. I took some of them today just for the fun of it, and some of them were really interesting. They were, like, part of me likes them, and part of me is like, but why would you wear this? But I love wild, crazy things. So I love the idea that there are fun people out there wearing fun clothing. I guess I'm inhibited. Like I see stuff and I'm like, that's kind of fun. I'm like, I don't know if I could wear that. Like, I don't know if I could get away with that. But anyway, enough of that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.